Welcome back to Hannah's Harvest. Today's video is a little bit different than my normal. In fact, I've been watching some videos from the Minimal Mom and I've been inspired with her desire to minimalize and declutter. So today I thought I'd bring you along with me as I work on decluttering and simplifying my cabinets and some of my closets throughout the house. And my ultimate goal today is to reduce stress by reducing the amount of things that we're storing and holding on to that we really don't need. So I hope you enjoy this time just kind of going through things and just having kind of a vulnerable look at behind the closet doors and cabinet doors, at the things that we have that we really don't need. So we're starting here in the kitchen, and it's funny because a couple weeks ago I thought I decluttered and got rid of everything that we don't need, but now that I'm pulling things out of the cabinets, I realize there's several things I'd like to get rid of. So my strategy today, I'm starting just by pulling out things I obviously don't want, and putting them in three piles really: trash, donate, and then there's a couple things that I want my mom and sister to look through to see if they'd like to have. This cabinet with my Tupperwares is the bane of my existence, so let's see if we can simplify it. So I decided to just pull everything out and take a look at what I have. These Tupperwares are old and nasty, and to be honest, I'd like to make the switch to more glass storage containers. And I have some glass mixing bowls with lids, and then I have a couple of these glass Tupperwares, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of the plastic. The glass that I'm wanting to keep, I'm going to go ahead and store with the lids on so they're easy to find. Then if I decide I've made a mistake, I missed my plastic Tupperware that's old and gross, then I'm giving myself permission to go to the store and buy some new stuff if I decide I need it. Now that I've simplified these cabinets, I realize that I have a lot of glass vases and jars, and I don't have space to store them anymore, but I've actually been saving them for my sister Haley. She does a lot of flower arrangements, and so I wanted her to have just some jars that she can arrange different sizes of bouquets in, so I'm going to give these to her. I also have some hot chocolate mix that I can easily get rid of because I don't do dairy. This little basket goes to a coffee maker I don't have anymore, and these teas are like an herbal supplement for sore throats and sinus issues, but I've had them for years and we really don't use them, so I'm going to get rid of them. I'm also going to be getting rid of these mixed matched cups, and this blender set has never worked well, so I'm getting rid of that as well. And then my Fiesta ware. This is hard for me because I had gotten this as a wedding gift, but we were actually given 7.5 sets, and I'd really like to just keep 6. Our silverware drawer is a menagerie of random things that we don't use very much, so I'm going through getting rid of anything that doesn't match our silverware set, and then I'll reorganize everything. Now we have everything simplified, and I'm realizing we only have 1 small fork and 2 large spoons, so I need to get some more silverware to add to our set. I also decided to keep only 1 straw. Our pots and pans are fairly well organized, but I do want to get rid of this steaming basket I've never used, and this old pan needs to go. The junk drawer, my least favorite place in our entire house. I'm starting by just taking everything out of the drawer, and then I'll sort it into different categories. A lot of these things, like these dog pills, need to be put in other places around the house, and then most of it I found is actually trash. So the kitchen is decluttered, and here's everything that we're getting rid of. I'm feeling pretty motivated by getting rid of all these things in the kitchen and decluttering, and so I think I'm going to tackle some other areas in the house. This basket is where I keep all of Paisley's things, but it's been overflowing for a while, so I'm starting by just taking out everything, and then I'll put back in the things that we want to keep. I clipped her toenails one time and we were both traumatized, so I know I need to get rid of that. Both of these are medicines for the same thing, so I'm only keeping the largest one. Another area that's overflowing is my seed collection, and I have this huge bag of kale seeds. I've used quite a bit of it, but I know that I don't need the whole thing, so I'm going to save some for me and then gift the rest. Same story for these seeds. These are seeds for a purple hyacinth bean, and I've used a lot, but I still have way too many, so I'm going to save some for me and then give away the rest. In the living room, I do have some baskets in the TV stand that I don't use anymore, and I also have a couple fire starters that we'll put in our camping supplies. And this other side is where we keep our games and puzzles, and it's neatly organized, so we'll leave it for now. And on to Paisley's toy basket. She has 2 toys that she doesn't play with so much anymore, but she loves the rest. The other day, I went through our guest bedroom closet, some of my decor items, and our linen closet, so these are some things that I'll be getting rid of as well. And these are some cute decorating items that I'm giving to my sister to use in her new house. And here's a look of the rest of what we're getting rid of. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're inspired to do a little declutter of your own. After my work today, I feel like I'm a little step closer to having a more simplified and streamlined life, and a little step closer to a little bit more sustainability. So if I decide it's a mistake, that I regret anything that I've gotten rid of, then I'm giving myself permission to replace it with something better.